Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking apart an Oso Sweet and putting it back together. It is a pretty nice knife. Really snappy. And we'll see how that goes. First, let's move these out of the way. And away we go. To start off, we're going to need a T8. Well, dang. Holy crap. I think that is one of the tightest pivot screws I've ever taken out of something with no Loctite. Damn. And to think it's still that smooth, I'm impressed. Apparently these are really long screws. Go ahead and get this out of the way. These all had blue Loctite on them. Oh, well that's interesting. Actually, this one's pretty dang clean. I'm not even going to mess with all this. Yeah, if you don't have to mess with something, it's good to leave it alone. But yeah, all that grease is still clean. It's bright white, as it should be apparently. When these things get older and things start not working out, oh come on. Let's find a place to put you. Yeah, right there works. Right now we're just cleaning the inside of the liner. There isn't much to do around the grease, and that's the clearest washer I've ever seen. You can barely see it on camera unless I get the right angle. I gotta remember to put that back in. Okay, we will start cleaning the blade next. Okay, this doesn't have any other special washers on it. Just a little bit dirty. Not a big deal. blade is done. Oh yeah, I'm not messing with that. I'm not even going to try and take these out. I'm hoping that's part of this, but if it's not, I'm not going to risk it, so we're just going to do a little more surface cleaning. What is this? That was like a drop of honey or something that got old. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring the camera down a little bit. Okay, there we go. That's all clean. And I don't like tip down carry, so we're going to fix that too. Well, whoever owned this thing previously, oh, they came factory with tip up or tip down. Now that I think about it. And they had blue Loctite, okay. Here we go. There we go. Now let's put that back in there. We will do a drop of oil right there. Put this back. A drop of oil on that. On both sides. We will take the blade next. Kind of weird seeing a blade go past a liner like that, or a liner lock like that. Next we will, we'll do that last. Okay. Oh yeah. See, that's where you got to remember stuff like this, because it's super clear. You can't see this thing. If I would have dropped that anywhere else, the amount of time it would take to find that, I can't even imagine. Okay. And I guess we'll put a drop on top too. I guess we gotta find a way of getting that liner lock on the other side first. Then we'll stick this back on here, like this. Okay. Then surprisingly, this just kind of sits. You stick it in the blade. Yeah, it just sits like that. Stick this on top without getting your fingers covered in grease. Okay, and it locked up. Now we're going to start off with this last one. Actually, screw it. Let's start with the pivot. That way I don't have to hold against the tension of the lock bar. Okay, swap back over to the T6. Oh. I guess I'm going through a lanyard hole. That's not going to do much help. These screws take forever. You know, maybe I should get one of those electric screwdrivers for this. Hook up a 1/4-inch bit to my Dremel tool. Use that as a screwdriver. I'm sure it would work for a little bit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess now we'll see if loosening this pivot will let the lock bar... Nope. Okay. I guess we gotta put some extra work into it. I'm probably gonna skip this. I don't think I have enough storage space to show you guys this part. Well, apparently I did have the storage space to show you guys, because all I needed to do was loosen this one right here a little bit and loosen that, which you guys already saw. And now we go for centering. Guess that's about as good as I'm gonna get. Oh. Yeah, it would probably help if this thing would move. Boy, does that thing rocket out of there. Let's get some paper towel. There's no centering on this. And the more you try and center it, the further it pulls it over to the wrong side. Now I'm going to finish working on this thing real quick and then bring it back to you. Well, I think we're going to stick with that. The tip is centered, the rest of it isn't, but it's not really touching, it just looks like it. This thing just rockets out of there. It's insane. Definitely a good deal. I got this thing for 10 bucks off of a guy that I buy stuff from. I would suggest buying this if you like interesting stuff. It's not a bad knife. It's pretty comfortable for how it looks. Yeah, you can get these for 23 bucks or something off of Blade HQ. I'll put a link in the description for that. And hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day.